In light of the pandemic, the state's first legislator who contracted the virus has since recovered. That's certainly good news. And today, he decided to give back in order to help others. In fact, he donated plasma. Our Alexis Wainwright spoke with him, and she joins us live with more on his story. Alexis.
Yeah, that's right, Kevin. Just 4 weeks ago, we first reported here on Fox 16 that State Representative Reginald Murdoch tested positive for COVID-19. And now that he's recovered, he's made it a priority today on his birthday to come here to the Arkansas Blood Institute to donate.
You don't know where this is going. You're hearing horror stories. You checking yourself. You're doing all of those breathing techniques.
State Rep Reginald Murdoch describing the moments when he first experienced light headaches and a fever.
The emotions of it is probably what's the worst part, just not knowing.
That later led him to thinking about his job and how he's always in public meeting with folks, so he decided to get tested. After testing positive, Murdoch says his battle with the virus wasn't tough. He had support and chose faith over fear.
I never had, major cough or shortness of breath or anything like that.
During his time with the virus, he stayed at home in quarantine.
I'm okay because I got this needle in me.
But now that he's recovered, he says he wants to do whatever he can to help the next person.
It can happen to anybody. It doesn't matter your status, doesn't matter any of that. But and you can get over it, So now I'm here showing you what to do when you get over it. Go help somebody else.
Institute's Executive Director Mario Stedlock explains the benefits of Murdoch's donation.
The antibody in their plasma, it now can be used to help fight off the sicknesses and disease and all the complications that occur from patients that are still struggling.
Moving forward, Murdoch offers advice to those who might not take this pandemic as serious as others.
If you don't want to wear the mask, for yourself, you feel invincible, do it for somebody else, because you could be a carrier with no symptoms.
Now, the Institute is encouraging anyone to donate, whether it's plasma or blood. They say they need it during this pandemic. Meanwhile, Murdoch says he's in direct contact with someone from his area who has a family member on life support because of COVID-19. He's hoping that that donation can help them. Reporting live in Little Rock, Alexis Wainwright, Fox 16 News.